First up tonight, multiple brush fires sparking today as we continue to deal with extremely dry conditions. The first chance of rain still a few days away, and there is a new warning from the Forest Service tonight. Thanks for joining us here on Fox 35 News at 10. I'm John Brown.
Good evening. I'm Luann Sorrell. At least 3 fires sparked today in Palm Bay. One is still burning tonight. We have live team coverage of the brush fire danger. Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Noah Berggren is tracking the dry conditions all across the state.
And we begin with Fox 35's Kelsey Cairns. She is live in Palm Bay. So, Kelsey, you're following a wildfire at the compound there in Brevard County. Are there any homes in that area?
John and Luann, good evening to the both of you. Well, the short answer to that question, no. Thankfully, I did just confirm with fire officials that there are no homes in danger right now. That's the good news. But we do know this fire threat is just another example of how dry conditions have been here in Central Florida.
Dramatic video shows flames just feet away from homes. The smoke covering part of Palm Bay, forcing a temporary evacuation order. On Wednesday, several wildfires breaking out in Brevard County as drought conditions continue in Central Florida.
It just gives me chills. It's like I'm so mind-boggled that it's so close.
All around US 1, it was like smoking everywhere. You could see it.
In the last week, at least 5 wildfires have broken out in Brevard County. Cocoa, Viera, and Palm Bay, just a few locations where firefighters have had their work cut out for them.
This has been a very active wildfire season in Florida to begin with.
Yes, it's really ramping up, and we're anticipating it to become even more active.
Cliff Frazier is a wildfire mitigation specialist within the Florida Forestry Service. He says preparation should be on everyone's mind right now.
If you live out in the wildland-urban interface, it's time to prepare now before the wildfire gets there. There's no need to prepare when the wildfire gets there because it's too late.
Wildland-urban interface describes any home that backs up to a forest or undeveloped area. As for the compound fire, firefighters say they will monitor it as it burns out.
Now, as it stands right now in Brevard County, there are no evacuations tonight, but we do know the Brevard County burn ban is in effect. Reporting live in Brevard County tonight, I'm Kelsey Cairns, Fox 35 News.
Kelsey, thank you. And the hot, dry weather we are having is adding fuel to these fires. Take a look. This is every local county currently under a burn ban. Actually, that's our rain chances that are going to happen. There may be a little relief in sight, but we're going to have to wait until next week. Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Noah Berggren joins us now.
Okay, so Noah, we just saw the numbers right there, and even those are just small numbers, so it's going to take a lot of rain.
Yeah, and John Lou, I want to make clear here that the majority of people in Central Florida are not going to see rain from either of these 2 days. It's a very small minority. Sunday, I mean, I guess there could be a shower. I doubt it. Monday, there's a little bit better chance. I think there'll actually be a good amount of rain on the West Coast Monday, but not really here. This was a photo this afternoon from Seth McCollum from the campground fire, which did have at one point several fires within it. The fire risk is high and is going to remain high for weeks, despite a small chance here or there of a shower next week or the week after. On Monday, there might be a few thunder showers, but that's actually a double-edged sword because any lightning, especially if it struck away from the thunderstorm, could spark new fires even over more populated areas around Orlando in the central part of the peninsula. So that's actually not as good news as you think, because if there's very isolated storms with a lot of lightning, that can spark new fires in the condition that we're in right now. And we're watching long term, maybe about May 3rd to 7th. There is some signal in the long range data that there could be maybe a better chance of widespread rain, but it's out in the future for right now. We'll talk to you more about the week ahead in a few minutes.